got this little pad for you that you can put on there.
Oh, okay.
So like when we're sitting on the side of the mountain, you got something to sit on.
You want to stick it on there now?
You can if you want. Where's the rest of your food?
It's all in there.
All of it? All 6 days?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
All 7 days.
Shit. D ain't playing. Well, do you want to take some out?
Right. I mean, maybe when we get there.
Okay.
It's towards the outside.
Well, maybe we could just try when we get there too to figure out how to put 3 more days in ours. Then we don't have to come back to the truck.
Yeah. And I got my coffee cup that you told me to bring.
All right.
I mean,
we're good to go.
back it up and sit on your tailgate for the fire. You may want to pull forward just a little. There you go. That's good. You could use your tailgate to sit on for the fire unless the smoker's doing it.
All I want to know, Damon, are you happy to get out of the fucking truck?
Yes, I am. It's
98 hours and 30 seconds later, we're out.
I mean, we changed. I drove for about another hour yesterday, and that's when we switched.
No, we can leave that in there. All right. Grab your packs, small dickers. Here's one. That's the Honor boys.
Oh shit. Thank you. We'll head in tomorrow. We're just gonna hang out here by the truck for the evening, check the rifle, and just hang out. So we've been in the truck now for way longer than we should have been, but all good spirits. Short recap.
So we left in 1492 at 9:15 and drove for 4 months. I think it took us 26 hours to get here to Boise, and then it took 3.5 hours to get here. We went 60 miles, 3.5 hours, 60 miles. I guess we'll call this our spike camp. We had to make some adjustments. The first road we couldn't get through, so we improvised. Well, our hike to the mountain tomorrow is going to be a little bit longer, but we have time. So made plan B, shot in the gun. Uncle D's gathering firewood. Gonna make us a little fire and eat supper. And we're gonna sleep because no one slept last night. And we're never driving to Idaho again. We might fly or take a train, or if we do drive, we're gonna drive for 12 hours and sleep and then drive again. So that's the recap.
To get here, and Uncle Alan was right. We didn't do any sleeping last night. It was bad. And then you think, oh, we're gonna get here at 11, and we got to go out of town to go pick up meals to come back. And then when we get on this dirt road, and Connor said, we've got 70 miles. I'm like, no, we don't have 70.
We only have like 62.
I'd be damned if it wasn't about 60-something miles on a dirt road. Took forever. But we got here, and tomorrow we'll figure it out. My first night out camping in 47 years. We'll see how it goes.
Found a actual footpath that will lead us through a saddle and will lead us to our other spot. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow, about 4.5 miles. So everybody's heading to bed. It is 8:20. All right, so official day 1 on the mountain. Dropped down into the high 30s last night. Reassuring on my end that the direction we're heading today, we heard some wolves howling, probably right as we all got up, so it's good for my end because I have a wolf tag, but maybe not so much for Dad's end on the deer tag, but
The good news is it was up. The first mile was up.
yeah.
Not lateral or side, it was up.
Yeah, well, I think the second mile is gonna still be up too.
Yeah.
Is it
Altitude's tough. That's the only thing. Trying to catch my breath. Everything else, not bad.
Nope. All right, so we made it to our initial spot. And kind of see this little clearing. We're gonna drop 3 days worth of food and then hike in up this creek, about 2.5 miles from there. So it's beautiful. This doesn't do it justice whatsoever. All right, Dad.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Day 2 wrap up. It's Sunday the 8th. We walked about 2 miles in from where we parked the truck to our original place we wanted to park that we couldn't get to because the road was blocked. Then we tried to hike. We had about another 3-mile hike that we thought we could get through the valley to where we wanted to camp. But there was a fire here a couple of years ago, and it's so much trees had fallen over, and then these kind of green bushes have grown up. We just couldn't get through it. We hiked on this side, the west side of the ridge. We thought maybe if we crossed the creek, went on that side, and went up that mountain to the ridge and hiked in, but the old man couldn't make it up the mountain. We got about 3, maybe halfway, and it was tough. It was lots of scree, and it was just too hard. So we came back down. We're going to make this our camp. Got water right there. And we changed up our hunting plans. Now we'll hunt back to the north. And we'll go in the morning and do some scouting, and hopefully Tuesday and Wednesday it's supposed to rain or snow or both, so we'll see what we can do on those days. We are tired as hell. I'm about to eat my snacks, then my supper, and I cannot wait to go to bed. Day 2. Not bad.
Morning day 3. It's 42 outside. It's 6:30 in the morning. And pretty stinking cold. It's almost 3 o'clock, probably about 3:30 or so. I'm gonna head around this trail. It goes around this ridge to the other side. Sit in glass for the rest of the evening over there. See what we can find opening days tomorrow. So we've seen one buck so far, a couple groups of does, nothing special. Supposed to get some pretty significant rain or snow tomorrow and Wednesday, so that'll dictate a lot. But I want to go do some more scouting. It's 72 right now. Tomorrow's high, I think, is in the 40s. So who knows? Who knows? So I came up here to this ridge line, do some glassing, maybe try to stir up some deer, see if I can't find something for tomorrow. Maybe brought the rifle too, in case I see a wolf. I ended up spotting about 4 or 5 deer over there, so that's what I'm gonna try to track that in the morning. I realized I forgot my headlamp, and so I had to duck out a little early. I was gonna wait till dark and come back, but wouldn't be very smart, given I don't know this path very well. So good scouting report. It's more deer than we've seen in the past couple days, so I'll chalk it up as a W. Okay, end of day 3. Did about 8 miles today. Dad did some scouting this morning. I went out this evening, went about 2 miles. Actually went up to the top of the ridge next to us, about 7,500 feet. Glassed down into the, here's some of those raindrops. Glassed down into the valley below it. Saw, I'd say about 4 or 5 deer total. Lots of good signs though, lots of good vegetation. So that's where we're going first thing in the morning. It is 7:50. And yeah, like I said, a rainstorm, or well, it's probably going to end up snowing once the temperature drops.
Got up last night after the rainstorm, my first camping experience in the rain, and it was a little cooler this morning. Got up before the sun came up, trekked up here to the side with this outcropping, and they're going to be spying and glassing for deer all day. It's my personal hope that they shoot that bastard today, so maybe we can get out of here before it snows. But it's been a good experience so far. Looking forward to seeing what the day holds.
So we backed about a mile in. We're almost at 8,000 feet. And we're probably going to sit here for most of the day. Let's get this nice view. Got a bunch of faces. So, and it's pretty chilly this morning, so they'll be out moving once the sun comes out. I saw 2 doe back on the ridge closer to camp, kind of where Dad sat yesterday morning. Nothing really moving over here. We got a storm that's supposed to move in about 4 o'clock-ish. So we're going to head back towards camp. We're going to go down the road a little ways to another open spot.
This works. Connor can be my guy for life.
So we have snow and rain in the forecast. And we decided before we went out this afternoon to build a lean-to so no one would be confined to their tents for hours on end. It's 12:28, day 4. I came, it's probably about a mile down the road from where our camp is. Just to be able to glass some more of these draws, hills behind me. Got a pretty gnarly storm rolling in there. Supposed to have some rain. It's supposed to start raining about, I think it's at 4. I think the garment's at 4. And then it's supposed to snow all night. And probably snow all tomorrow too, which honestly will be better. It rained all last night. Everything's soaking wet on the ground, so fingers crossed. Still haven't seen much movement except for those does this morning, so see what happens. You never know.
Is that better?
Yeah, it should be.
All right. Ow, fuck. Damn. Jab yourself in the ass.
Yeah, I know, like riding my kidney.
You only need one.
All right, well, it is raining, and we're supposed to have rain for the next, who knows, hours, days, maybe snow overnight. So the lean-to that we pitched earlier is working fine for now, and we'll sit here until
get smoked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
that's
either
a
gets
great
smoked
fire.
out or it's time to go to bed. So happy hunting.
So your 2 front windows on your truck are slightly cracked. Open.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
I never.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Right, Dad? All right, so we all are fixing our tents right now. A lot of them shifted in the night. Our lean-to did fall, but Dad and I were able to fix it just now. So I'm gonna get a fire going. All right, it's morning, day, what, 5?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. I don't remember how many days. We probably got, I don't know, you'd say about a 1/4 inch of snow last night?
Yeah, maybe.
1/4 inch of snow last night. We're supposed to get some more rain or snow today, but hopefully it's supposed to stop around 1 or 2.
Made my element slush. 20 degrees outside. I'm drinking ice water. Something ain't right with that picture.
All right, so we sat underneath our little lean-to all morning. It's almost 1 o'clock. The Garmin inReach said that, you know, after 1 we're supposed to have no more rain or snow. We're gonna be dragging these gentlemen through hell and back to try to find some deer.
Goes a little chipmunk. ground squirrel. I don't know how you would see one if he was laying down under a tree, man.
See his head?
Yeah.
On their face and their butts. The big white spot on their butt is bigger than a whitetail's.
Yeah, that's a big old white ass. We are going down the road that leads into our camp. And we are headed about a quarter mile around to this little knob over here. That sits right above the road. We got a glassing spot. See if we see some more critters.
Alright, so rain's starting to come down, but we spotted a few deer that are on this ridge right here, so we'll probably watch them till dark. With rain?
So we hiked about 3 miles down the road, overlooked some peaks. We saw, I don't know, 15 deer, maybe 20 deer today. We didn't leave till about 1. We got snowed in this morning, and it cleared up pretty good. It's cold. It's gonna be cold tonight. About 400, 300 yards from camp, walking back, we saw probably the only buck that we saw, and we tried to get a shot on him, but he jumped back in the bushes and we never saw him again. So that may be the hunting spot tomorrow. My back is giving me a little problem, so we may not venture too far, but phone to record it, you know.
First time we've seen the sun in what? 2 days?
2.5 days since we got here.
2.5 days.
We're gonna dry. You're not recording right now, are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2.5 days. I'm gonna start photosynthesizing.
That was an adventure, fellers.
Yes, sir. It was pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie.
You did good, son.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, get your. Oh, you need my phone to navigate. Right?
You know what?
All right, how are we getting to
Well,
wherever?
hold on before we get going.
But
Yeah, I need y'all's honest
honest what?
opinions of backpack hunting and your thoughts on it.
My honest opinion.
Hold on. You gotta let him film you.
It is. It's
Oh.
going.
My honest opinion is. I don't know if I would come back to do this because I don't think I can do it. You know, like the hiking in part, yeah, that's fine. But where you got to get to go, where you have to get to kill an animal and get it out, I don't think I would physically be able to do it. I had fun. The hike in, the everything we did was fun. Even sitting in the rain and the snow, all that was fun. I just don't know if I could do this kind of a hunt.
Fair enough.
I'm not a hunter, so everything on this trip to me was new. It took me out of my comfort zone. I think it was harder mentally than physically, simply because I had nothing to judge it against in the past. Not a big fan of cold. Not a big fan of sleeping outdoors or using the restroom outdoors or any of that. And so I got to experience all of it, which made me grateful that I know I can do it. But yeah, because I'm a hunter, I would come back to Idaho to hike, but I would not come back to hunt.
Fair enough.
Once you start going, some of these bugs will fly out of here.
And there you have it. We made it back to the truck in one piece.
Yep.
We're gonna head out, drive for a couple hours, find a hotel. Oh dang, almost choked.
Take a bath, a shower.
Yeah.
Damon and Connor
Sleep in a
stink.
bed, and then take our time getting back to Texas. As always, I've enjoyed Idaho, and I'll be back in 2 years.